Welcome to Trading Lounge and the European indices for Friday, October the 22nd, and starting with the FTSE today, and then I'll do the STOXX 50 and then the DAX. And with this market here, all the markets really have been, European markets have been in this particular wave 4. In some cases, I'm not quite sure if we should be using a blue wave 4 or a green wave 4, but at the end of the day, it doesn't make a lot of difference. Now, in the STOXX 50, we noted that this move down through here was in 5 waves, so we're really seeing this play out now as an A and a B and a C wave here. I might just I'll go to the 1 hour first, but I was just sort of thinking here that it's a bit messy in here, and it could be completed here, by the way, but just doesn't looks like there could be another low in here. I mean, unless we look at this as 1 and 2 in here, and then 3 and 4 and all the way down to 5, but I think there could be just another move down through here. If I go to the tick chart here just to show you this, it's in the STOXX 50 as well, but the STOXX 50, I think it's sort of okay. So just looking at this correction here. So if we look at this as the A wave here, then an A and a B and a C for the B wave. And then we can look at, we've got 5 waves down here for wave 1, A, B, C for 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the third wave. So I'm still, if I call all this the fourth, which has got overlapping wave structure, so we could nominate it as being corrective. So I was thinking that there could be one more little move to come into play before moving off at that point, and this would become, you know, once it got back above the level, would be the thing here. If it just goes straight up from here, then you'd want to be long sort of on the 7220 as support there. But yeah, so just be mindful of one more little move here based on 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the third wave, fourth wave and fifth wave down. So I'm going to go to the STOXX 50 now, because it's also in an ABC pattern as well here, and I'm just on the tick chart here, no need to sort of go anywhere else. But in this case here, I think the C wave may be finished, because in this case here, I can, if I count all that as 1 and 2 here, and then the third wave will be to this point, so there'll be 1 and 2 in here, and 3 and 4 and 5 for the third wave, fourth wave and fifth. So I could be finished in here. So this market should move up, but the thing is that if these lows here are breached, then you know that we've got one more low to come in and then go up, okay? So just so that you're aware of that, if I was going to go along here, I'd use the 72, the 4172 within group 2. It hasn't quite got support in here on this time around just yet, but if that 72 could become the support, then you can start your campaign to the upside, you know. Otherwise, we're down here, and then you'd come back and get on top of at the midpoint here, the 50. Okay, and the DAX. So yeah, you know, we're calling wave 4 in, as we've talked about before, and it could be 1 degree smaller and so on. That doesn't matter at this point in time, but this still matters here, this little X wave here, or B wave, whatever we want to call it, but an A and a B and a C wave up here. So it could fail from here, so we just need to be like aware of that situation, you know. We've got to get past that, so we're really just looking for a move higher. Would normally take the top there, but we can take the second top there. Anyway, let's just drill in, just so as you're aware of this. The US markets have fallen out of bed on the close because of dividend expectations with some of the larger companies, but I think that will sort of recover and hold itself and continue to move up. But yeah, anyway, it could drag this down on the open. Let's just go to, where are we? The daily chart. So we'll go to the 4-hour chart, to our normal sort of thing. So it's got the same pattern here as the other markets. But we have to be careful of that being a top, of course. So we do want to see it push up in this case. We've got an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave here. Not a very good one, but that's the case. Let's go into the 1 hour chart here. It could be blue wave 4 or green wave 4. Still got to kind of resolve that issue there. But we're looking going long above here. Now we can drop it down to this point. It's a little bit tricky to call this in as a C wave down through here. I can see some of it, but we have made a new low here, so I have to do that. I'm thinking that we could look at this as as wave 1 here, and even as a wave 2 we would drop a bit lower in here. Let's just see if I've got this on the tick chart. Okay, we have got it here. Okay, and in this case I've got it in blue wave 4 here. Like I said, it's a bit yesterday we were counting this up as 5 waves. We knew it was a bit dodgy because there was overlapping wave structures and so on. So anyway, I didn't get away with that. But wave A here, and an A and a B and a C for the B wave, and even as a C wave here for this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's also dodgy as well. So it's a little bit sort of rude of me to put that there. But we do get presented with a reasonably nice impulse wave up here. This would be the 50-60% retracement level here for wave 2. So if that plays out and then that clicks in, well, we'll go long. But otherwise we might have a next wave top in here and we'll need to move lower at that point. So let's just see how we go. We just really want to build in on new highs. So that's what we were talking about yesterday. It didn't eventuate though, because we just kept getting lower highs. But we'll have another crack at it at a better price. It's as simple as that. Obviously, if this low gets taken out here, then there's a problem at that point. Okay. But I think we're okay for this particular wave 4. It was the STOXX 50 that really presented that nice 5 wave structure down here. So to get that other low in place here, I feel good about that. I just can't count a nice 5 wave structure down to this point unless we want to do another completely different dance and put wave B over, well, on top there for that. But yeah, doesn't really matter at this point. It's just all about taking that top out and that top out here to continue the journey to the upside. Alrighty, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.